Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now.
Back here in New York, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out to center, sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's inside.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of the World Series. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The lefty fires. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kershaw deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Gonzalez.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And a pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he swings through that one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's in there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Scott Efros, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Marinaccio getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hernandez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 3. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one not close. And it's 1-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 3. Swing and a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
First and second, 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. First pitch, not close. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer, and it's 2-zip.
I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud, add your mystery.
Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th, DJ LeMahieu to start things off. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Jose Trevino, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing on the 3-0. Look down to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. 2 outs, and it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Efros.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Lane Thomas, 1 for 3. The pitch. 0-1 there. At
1-0.
Frost, in his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-0. Inside, just missed. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The 2-1. Foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Betts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The batter number
And next for LA, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
And that one is inside, ball one. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. That one way inside. Two outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch.
3 balls. Strike.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle. The kick, the 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto calls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fall off foul. Bounce to the right. Freeman. One up, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
here is Aaron Judge. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. In there at the knees. Strike one. Grotterol, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. So the Los Angeles Dodgers get the win here in Game 3, and this series feels like it could be a real battle to the end.
Yeah, Boog, it's been full of excitement so far, shaping up to be a memorable World Series, but I think this next game's going to tell us a lot about where it's headed.
Yeah, there's a big difference between a series at 3-1 versus being tied up at 2, so Game 4 should be a lot of fun. Baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Out of here. That one's got to feel good. And they lead it. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
It's Aaron Judge now, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Freeman over to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
Right through there for a strike.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now catcher.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The other way, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson up and throwing. Loaisiga, the right-hander, also getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good eye right there. And that one is inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Strike on the inside corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And now the lefty. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Ron Marinaccio gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 4. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Marinaccio with a move to first. And Betts dives back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
This one in the air. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
With the tying run on at first, late here in Game 4. Strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 4 of the World Series. Bold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ohtani back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Rizzo in the box again, takes a strike. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
LeMahieu stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. This one in the air right field. Soto gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Out. And he goes after that one for strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swing and a chopper. Throw on to Rizzo, and they got him.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Center field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back in Yankee Stadium. And now Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Verdugo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Ground ball up the middle. Boots it.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Vesia comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch, and he just misses. Vesia goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. That one almost got him. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Righty delivers. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
So a change being made at first base. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Gavin Lux. Here's Lane Thomas.
Well, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And a swing and a miss there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And now it's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Backed off the plate that time. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Holmes is just 1 strike away. And that one hit to first. From his knees, the throw. And that'll do it. So the New York Yankees are back on even ground. This World Series is all tied up at 2-2.
This is a huge win, and some would say they had to have this game. Going down 3-1 would have put them in just a really tough situation, but they showed us a lot today.
And what was already an intriguing series has gotten even better. We've got a terrific fall classic on our hands here. Baseball fans, and here in New York, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a strike there to LeMahieu.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Gleyber Torres. A dive, he's got it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, a second, might be two. And he can't come up with it. Goes to second, safe there.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
So bases loaded with one away. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Seeing if he could get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's Juan Soto. And fouled off.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. Sliced hard but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Efros. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot, and that gives them a lead. It's 6-5.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Brendan Rodgers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounce to third. Gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a swing and a miss. Efros measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first, and Freeman is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 5. On the ground, Volpe gathers and throws to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. 3rd out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 6-5. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Holding on to a one-run lead here in Game 5. Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Volpe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in Game 5 of the World Series. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Yankees 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Gonzalez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
As the lefty gets to work. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge is there. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Right side, Torres. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Little chopper rolls foul. That one ripped. And it goes just foul. Two outs. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And another ball. Outman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line and a base hit into right. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Now batting.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add a couple more. It's 9-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Ron Marinaccio gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 97. Ron Marinaccio.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's
and
off the
Mookie
plate.
takes.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 9-5. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And down the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The Yankees in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. The Yankees looking to rally.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
LeMahieu stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike at the knees. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short, bats up with it. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
JP Fireeyes into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the And they cut into the lead. It's 9-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Foul ball there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now back. The right.
Here's Juan Soto. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Rustar Graterol taking over on the mound.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Verdugo over at second. Judge on at first with 2 down. That's down and in. Swung on, belted. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Jensen.
Stanton in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a strike.
Cool night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And a pitch. That misses. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Slice down the right side. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Got it by him for the K. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Sneaks through, base hit.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Moved to first, and he's back in easily.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Torres over to second, on to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Yankees 8. Last chance for the home team. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Grotterol back to work.
Nope.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And there's the strike. 1-run game, bottom 9. And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Tap to first. Freeman steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The next pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2-2 on the way. Almost got him. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Three-two. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't score it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Evan Phillips.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
A little bit low.
0-1, no strike.
With the winning run at the plate. We're in the last half of inning number 9. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. The double play ends it right here. So the Los Angeles Dodgers are 1 step away from a World Series title. A fantastic win here in Game 5.